Hi guys, it's Rachel here with my Etsy update today. It's not a huge one, but I've got some random things that I had that I wanted to put in last week, and I had misplaced them, and they were amongst other stuff, of course. And life just keeps throwing me lemons, and I'm a little bit flustered at the moment, but anyway, we shall soldier on. So I've got two of my large ephemera bundles. I found I had a little bit more of those, and I love using those. I make pages out of them, and where they're crumbly, I like to make ephemera out of them. And so I've got two of those, and there's about 3 in each one, and they've got multiple pages, and they have writing, and occasionally they have something in them, but I don't know. I have 3 of these gorgeous, where's the date? 1882, that one, Emporio Pittoresco. Yep, they're all 1882. And so that's just a bundle of 3. I think there's like, oh no, there's more than that. There's about 3 double pages, I think, in there. Very, very old images and advertising and that sort of thing. And so that's just one bundle. And then this is also another bundle. There's 2. Another periodical, Sacra Bibbia from 1895, with lots of really cool graphics and images in there as well. I don't know where I got those. But yeah, I've got plenty of this stuff, so I don't need to keep it all. So that's those. And then I have these periodicals. I've got them in bags already, separated into groups of 3. Storia Naturale, Giornale Illustrato Storia Naturale, so natural history, illustrated national history, and it's like a periodical. And this one is 1887, and it's got different illustrations and things in it, and they're in sets of 3. I've got a few bundles of those, not a huge amount, but several. So I think it was that whole year, most of the, well, not the whole year, but most of the year. So they're in groups of 3. And then I think that's it. Yes, that's those. I have some, like I often have you know, random pieces of ephemera. So this, look at this. This is, I don't know what year it is, but it's a bundle of 3. I've got 3 different ones. This one is a little bit more like, it's beautiful, a bit more like a, what do you call it, ledger. And then this one here is a big one from a council. It's an inventory. So really cool stuff. So that's a bundle of 3. Doing things in 3s today. You know, just much better than selling one and having to pay big shipping for one thing. Except this is a single Pringle, 1920 to 1921, and again, it's wonderful. It's like a ledger, and there's a couple of bits and pieces of ephemera. I haven't looked right through, but it's pretty much all written except for the last couple of pages. So that's a really cool one. That's by itself. And then this is a bundle. This was like this. So there's this beautiful document. Doesn't say the year, might be at the back, but beautiful. Look at the stamping, and oh, there's a few documents attached together. This wonderful French catalogue from around the first decade in the 1900s, and lots of images. And then this wonderful, I would frame that's Piazza del Popolo in Rome, a beautiful old image. And then this ephemera as well. And that's also in a bundle. It was all like that. There's bits of ephemera in there as well. So I haven't pulled it all apart. I've just left it as it is. My phone just made a funny noise. Anyway, and then the last thing I have are some meters of hemp. Rather than cutting them up into little pieces, they are meters. There's a few different hemps there. So if you order 2, then you'll get 2. I'll try to do 2 different ones, and I've put them, like when I've put the parcels in the pile, I've alternated all of them. So if I just pick up 2, then you'll get 2 different ones. And so there's one about 1 meter. Their widths are all different because they're hand loomed, and so it would depend on the width of their frame. So they could be 60 centimeters, 56 centimeters, 70 centimeters. It just depends on the width of the loom. And they're really all very nice ones, I think, to stitch as well. That some of them have, because it's a natural fiber, it does have what I think it's called foxing. You can wash it, but I actually like the foxing. and see if you can get that to come out. But I don't actually ever want it to come out, but you might. And it'd also be a nice thing if you wanted to try a hand at dyeing them. I would recommend, if you're going to use like a RIT dye or something like that, I do it very diluted and put some tea in it as well, and that mutes down the color wonderfully. So that's what they're there for. I keep hearing my phone making funny noise. Anyway, so that is my Etsy update for today. I'm going to go and try and get my weekly challenge video done before any more lemons are thrown at me. And yeah, so have a great time. Thank you so much for watching and always showing up. You're all so kind and supportive, and I am going to work hard on my new website this weekend. There's a few things that I need to understand before we can launch it. Of course, I've got to put my products in and everything, but it'll be a slow process. So have a great Friday. I'll be back again a bit later with my weekly challenge, and thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.